In a cloud computing, there are the different types of the service providers. Okay, so the first service provider, or simply we called it as a service models also. Okay, so the first service model is a platform as a service. Okay, we simply called it as a PaaS, platform as a service. Okay, so this platform as a service, it will provide the runtime environment for the applications. Okay, so simply this type of platform as a service, this type of a provider, it will provide the one kind of a platform for developing the different kinds of applications. Okay, so simply the PaaS, it will provide the runtime environment or the particular type of a platform for developing or designing the web applications. Okay, so the PaaS, it provides the facilities to require to support the complete life cycle of for building and for delivering, designing the web applications as well as the services. So basically that should be delivery from the internet. So the PaaS, the platform as a service, it will provide the platform to develop the web applications. Suppose consider the example here. This is the user, he wants to access the platform as a service. Okay, suppose user want to create the one kind of a application, suppose from the OS, operating system, web applications as well as the data services. Okay, suppose user want to access, first of all he wants to log into the one particular type of the cloud. Okay, so user wanted to create one kind of a application that directly user can access or log into the PaaS cloud. Okay, from the cloud, he can log into the platform as a service model. Then there is no need to install the one particular type of the operating systems or the web applications as well as the data services. Okay, the platform as a service, this kind of a provider, it will provide the runtime environment, or it will provide the one kind of a platforms to create or designing the any type of a web applications. Okay, so suppose user want to create the one kind of a application that related to the database or anything. In that case, the user can directly log into the platform as a service model, which is from the cloud. So from that purpose, there is no need to install such a kind of operating system or the web applications as well as the data services. Okay, so platform as a service, it will provide the runtime environment as well as the platforms to create and to deliver the web applications as well as the services. Okay, so this we simply called it as a platform for the particular web application services. Okay, so platform as a service or the PaaS, it will provide the platform with tools to create the text development and the applications in the same environment. So PaaS, it enables organization to focus on a particular development to worry about the underlying infrastructure. So the particular user is no worry about the what kind of infrastructure the cloud will provide. So simply user has to log into the particular platform as a service model. So according to that, he can create its own applications as well as he access the particular services which is provided by the platform as a service model. Okay, so this is all about this kind of a platform as a service. Okay, so because of using the platform as a service, there is a by using this, user or the customer, he doesn't need to purchase any hardware or the any software. Whatever the resources or the services are available, which can be available by a platform as a service, which is supported by the particular this cloud provider, user doesn't need to access or purchase any types of the hardwares or as well as the softwares. Because of this property, this platform as a service which is in a lower cost. Okay, so simply it provide the one kind of a platform or one kind of a environment. We simply called it as a runtime environment for creating the applications as well as the services. This platform as a service, it is a scalability because the resources which is used by the user, it can be scaled up and the scaled down easily. By using such a resources, the user this platform as a service is a scalable in nature. We can the software which is used by the user, this user can simply update the software systems also. So software maintenance is the one responsibility by using the particular user. Who is using that user, he has to get the responsibility for updating the such a kinds of the softwares. Okay, so administrator is the managing the whole cloud provider model. Okay, so this simply we call one kind of a limitation by using the platform as a service is a lack of portability between the PaaS modules. Event based processor scheduling is required as well as security. It is the one kind of a issue by using the platform as a service. Okay, so simply platform as a service as well as a PaaS, it provides the one kind of a runtime environment or the service for accessing or designing the any kind of web applications as well as services entirely from the internet. So we called it as a platform as a service. So these are the different clients who access the one kind of a service provider which is provided by the cloud. So the users or the clients can access the one kind of a data. We can simply call it as any kind of a platform related to the database applications or the any kind of a OS applications. Okay, that applications which is provided by this platform as a service provider entirely from the internet, and then the user can access it. Okay, so this is the one solution over the accessing the platform over the internet. So this we called it as a platform as a service. See here, this also the service providers, number of multiple users can access by using the different kinds of the platforms. So this is the example for accessing or working with the platform as a service. So this platform as a service, this having the three types of the services. So the first service is about the standalone application service. Okay, so this PaaS platform as a service, it will provide the different kinds of services. The first is about the standalone application service, application delivery only on the environment service, as well as the open platform as a service and add-on development facility service. So there are different types of services which is provided by the platform as a service. So these kinds of services which is delivery on the creating the particular web applications as well as the particular services entirely from the internet. So this is all about the platform as a service, or simply the PaaS. So going to the next service model is a software as a service. So the word itself is defined. So this kind of a service, it will provide the software services. Okay, so see here one example. So this is my software as a service. So this is my software as a service provider. So simply called it as a SaaS. So this software, it will provide, it's a software distribution module in which applications hosted by a particular vendor or the service provider, and because of this it will make available to the customer over the network or typically from the internet. So simply the software as a service, it will provide or it will offer the software applications as a service to the user. Okay, suppose this is my cloud. This is my cloud. Consider this is my one cloud application. This is my one cloud application where the particular physical resources are stored, or the simply the services are stored. These are my services, physical resources. Okay. Suppose this is the user. The user, he wants to access this kind of services which is provided by this client, this cloud. So in that case, user simply how it will access by the user. So in that case, the software as a service, it will provide the software distribution module or the software application as a services to the user. Suppose the number of resources which is stored on a particular cloud. So in that case, user wants to access such a services which is present on a remote location. Then the software as a service, it will create or it will develop the virtual resources of this physical resources. So indirectly user can access such a resources which is present on a remote location. So it will provide the software, one kind of a software distribution model, or simply it uses the virtualization concept for accessing the software services which is present on a remote location. Okay, so simply we called it as it is a availability of the software over the internet. Okay, and this kind of softwares which is maintained by the particular user or the third party of the service providers. Okay, and this is the cost effective also, because whatever the services and the resources which is present on a remote location, that resources the user he wants to access, because of that the user is indirectly accessing. For that purpose it requires the virtual kind of resources, or the virtualization is concept is required. Therefore it, by using the software as a service, it is a very cost effective manner. Okay, so whatever the services which is used or which is asked by the demanded by the user, so pay per use basis it can access how much resources or the how much software which is used or which is demanded by the user will pay that much of money. So platform as a service, it is based on the pay per use basis. Okay, so whatever the software which is used by the remote location, okay, so because of this I can say it is this platform as a service, it is a scalable also. Okay, so easily scalable as per the user demand. So it is works on the users, user can share uh, this platform as a service, this based on the sharing purpose also. Users can share the resources as well as the softwares. Okay, suppose one kind of a software, you can take the any, suppose we are using the email software which is provided by the cloud. Okay, so this is my email software. So this software at a time user can, multiple users can access it. So this software which we called it as it is a shareable module. So this is the user one, he access such a email service. This is the user two, as well as number of multiple users can access it. So the platform as a service, this simply this kind of a software distribution module, we called it as it is a work on a shared module also. So one kind of a software service which is accessible or which is shared among the multiple users. So this we simply called it as a platform as a service module. So all the softwares or the services which is present on a remote location, so for accessing such a resources, the platform as a service, it requires the virtualization concept. Okay, so there is no need to manually update the any kind of the software which is present on a cloud. The vendor or the third party organizer, it can automatically update its own softwares or the services. So simply the platform as a service, it will provide the one kind of a services which is to be shared among the multiple users at the same time. So the email account or help desk applications, as well as the human resource solutions. These are the some examples which are working under the platform as a service. Okay, so this is all about the sorry, this is all about the software as a service as a SaaS model. So this is called it as a platform hot environment. So by using these services, user can access the different kinds of software services accessed over the internet. So moving to the next, infrastructure as a service. So the word itself is defined. So infrastructure means it provides this kind of a service. It will provide the access to the resources of a physical machine as well as the virtual machines or the virtual storage. The resources which can be operated by the one kind of a third party hypervisor. So see here one example I will tell you. Consider this is my cloud. This is my cloud provider. The particular physical resources are present. Some kind of resources, the physical resources are present. This is my resource. Okay. So these resources which is directly accessed by the user, or we can say the indirectly he can access by creating the virtualization. This is my virtual resources. This is my virtual resource. The user can not directly, the user can indirectly access the resources which is over the internet. So this one. Okay, so multiple users are there. Multiple users can access the one kind of resources which is present on a remote location. So platform as a service, so it will provide the infrastructure as a service. It will provide the access to the resources of the physical machine or the virtual machines as well as the virtual storage. So resources, this kind of resources which is operated by the one kind of a user, that user we simply called it as a hypervisor. So this is my hypervisor. So this hypervisor, this will operate the virtual resources which is present on a remote location. Okay, and this is my user. So infrastructure, this is the infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service, it will provide, so it will provide the one kind of a infrastructure, or we can say the one kind of a environment also to provide or to access the particular physical resources as well as the virtual resources which is provided by the infrastructure as a service. And this kind of resources, see here, so this kind of resources which is present on a remote location, these resources which is managed by the hypervisor. In case of a software as a service, this software also services which is managed by the third party vendor. So in case of infrastructure as a service, all kinds of services as well as the physical virtual resources or the storage which is managed by the one kind of a user, that user we simply called it as a hypervisor user. So by using this user, he can operate, he can maintain the all kinds of the resources which is provided by the infrastructure as a service. So platform as a service, software as a service, as well as the infrastructure as a service. These three kinds of cloud providers, they will provide the Platforms, runtime platforms are the runtime environments for creating the applications, web applications, as well as it will create the software applications, software services, and the infrastructure as a service. It will provide the resources infrastructure for the particular user, which is accessed or which is indirectly accessed by the virtualization concept. Okay, so this because of using this virtualization concept, infrastructure as a service, this is in a cost effective also. So whatever the resources are operated by the hypervisor, because of this, which is globally accessible via the internet, it is availability, this infrastructure as a service which is availability, this availability is high, and the flexibility is also easy according to the infrastructure as a service. So whatever the resources which is operated by the hypervisor, because of this hypervisor we can say the full control over the virtual machines. Okay, so this is the one difference between the infrastructure as a service as well as the platform as a service, where the resources or the service software services which is controlled by the particular vendor or the third party organizer. And in case of infrastructure as a service, this virtual resources or the virtual storage is to be operated or is to be controlled by the hypervisor. So we can say there is a full control over the virtual storage or the virtual resources or the virtual machine. Okay, so which is services which is being provided by the virtual machine by the hypervisor. So these are the three types of the three modules of the particular cloud services: platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, as well as the software as a service. And these are the example how the user can access it. Here is user directly login into the particular platform as a service cloud. Here the indirectly user can access which is stored on a software services which is stored on a remote location, but that should be operated by the third party vendor. But in case of infrastructure as a service, whatever the virtual machine, that has to be controlled by the hypervisor user. So this is the difference among the platform, infrastructure, as well as the service models. Okay, so these three are the cloud providers. These are the cloud providers. Okay, these three: platform, infrastructure, as well as the software. So these are the cloud providers.